Getting sick of struggling with making the money you need while still having the time for a real life? Revealed, veteran phone flippers share a simple course that will make hundreds per day in just minutes with my buying and selling blueprint. How I make $103 in just 9 minutes and just how many times it happens in an average week. Finally, you'll be able to buy and resell phones for big profits with this secret course you can't live without. Anyone who has tried to buy and resell phones for big profits has run into one problem after another. It's no secret. Trying to buy and resell phones for big profits is extremely difficult. As you struggle to overcome the issue, you're often met with headaches and closed doors. Finding a resolution seems impossible. You have either not even tried or just lost your ass doing wrong, which ended up wasted time as you constantly end up at square one. Invested in various Hot 2 courses which only resulted in not making a dime in real profits. And oh yeah, you probably have even just winged it, which led to getting taken in by scammers, thieves, or counterfeiters. It's really no wonder that most people who try to buy and resell phones for big profits give up. But the truth is, finally being able to make hundreds per day in just minutes with my buying and selling blueprint is much closer than you think. Hey, Danica Anderson here, and yes, I've been down the same road. These days, things have gotten much better. I'm finally able to make an average of $103 for every phone I buy and only spend 9 minutes total on each transaction, and I'm very lucky in that I can do every bit of the whole process right from my comfy couch at home. But I've never forgotten the frustration I had to go through before I got it all dialed in. Having tried it all, I was beaten down and ready to throw in the towel. Roadblocks were my constant reality. I was afraid I would lose all of my money. I didn't know how to get the best deals, and I didn't have enough time in the day to focus on it. Of course, I'm sure you know exactly what I mean, even if you've never tried something like this. The same applies to pretty much everything. So, you couldn't blame me for wanting to give up when this sounds so familiar to you. You've either not even tried or lost your ass doing it wrong, which just resulted in wasted time as you constantly ended up at square one. You've invested in various how-to courses, which led to not making a dime in real profits. You've just winged it, which just ended up in getting taken in by scammers, phone thieves, or counterfeiters. They say the definition of insanity is expecting the same action to produce different results. Well, being a fairly sane person, I was out of fresh ideas and nothing worked before I pulled the plug entirely. Something happened that changed everything. I was one bad deal away from giving up when I happened to read an article on how much certain phones were actually selling for and how damn cheap I was seeing those same phones on classified sites. I could hardly believe success had happened. After losing so much money on dog deals, I couldn't believe I had stumbled on the answer to making a real living at this. However, I literally had no idea at all just how big it was about to get. After all, I wasn't anything special. I wasn't more deserving of this success. I simply had a stroke of luck that came my way. Which is why I'm glad you've stumbled your own way to this letter. I can't wait to introduce you to the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Used Cell Phones. The secret course that will help you to buy and resell phones for big profits in only 15 minutes. If you want to know how I was able to make hundreds per day in just minutes with my buying and selling blueprint, well, this is it. And trust me, this solution is likely going to frustrate you, not because it doesn't work, but because you'll be shocked at how simple it is. I honestly couldn't believe it myself. Here's how the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Cell Phones will benefit you. A full-step guide on how to buy top phones for ridiculously low prices. This is good for you because it will give you the highest profit margins possible. Add examples and templates for drawing the highest money when you sell. This is important because it gives you the benefit of a lot more money for your efforts. A full audio version. This is big because you can take in all the valuable information even in your car on the way to work. The Dead-Eye Buyer Targeting Roadmap. This is a good thing because you'll learn the dead simple guide to targeting the right phone buyers every time so you can get super high paydays. The phone grading checklist. This is great because you'll be able to get the real value of the phones you're looking to buy. But because this worked for me, how do you know it will work for you? A fair question, and I expect it, which is why I put this course through the ringer. Here's what our critics had to say about the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Used Cell Phones. I was completely lost with flipping and was ready to throw in the towel when I stumbled onto this. Now I'm making upwards of $100 a day, and it's all thanks to this guidance I got inside the Phone Mogul course. Charlie Murphy. I can't tell you how many times I failed at converting used phones into money before I found this. I'm finally on the right track and would recommend this to anyone who hasn't been able to put the phone profit puzzle together. Lenny Smith. 3 words. Sign up now. This is that good, and I don't know what I would do without this group of people. My time is now working for me. Sally Nika. What's the catch here? Again, fair question. What do I get out of this really? I'm a straight-to-the-point kind of person. And yes, I would like to make a bit of money. Now, you could always continue using trial and error until you finally get it right, which will cost thousands per month. There's also the option to invest in one-to-one coaching from someone who has actually done it like me, which will run you at least $500. Or there's also the chance you could stumble upon this yourself. I have no doubt that you could, but why waste any more time hoping for a solution? And really, does it matter if I make a bit of money if it means you save yourself a ton of money, time, and frustration for a fast-track solution? And don't worry, you won't have to pay anywhere near $1,000 per month or even $500. And to be 100% sure you get an immense amount of value from this, I'm going to kick it up a notch. When you sign up today, you'll also get free access to the Profit Multiplier, exclusive guide to never buying a hot phone. This will help you avoid getting stuck with a worthless, locked-down, stolen phone. The Craigslist collection of proven Craigslist templates. This will help you copy and paste in my winning ads to make your job a lot easier and more profitable. The Clone and Counterfeit Phone Repellent module. This will help you steer clear of the costly mistake of being duped by a fake phone. Trust me, this alone is worth twice the value of the whole course. You'll get $550 worth of great products completely free. But there is one thing. We will only be selling 50 copies. This is because I don't want to create too many competitors. But no worries. I'm all about simplicity, which includes giving you an easy decision. You can try out the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Used Cell Phones completely risk-free. I want to guarantee you to take advantage of this offer today and feel great about it. You're protected by our 60-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason at all you're not completely satisfied, get in touch with our team and we will give you a complete refund. It's that simple. Yes, I'm ready to dive in. How much will this cost me? Here's a quick recap of everything you'll receive when you secure your copy right now. The Phone Mogul Guide to Making Money with Used Cell Phones, a full guide on how to buy top phones for ridiculously low prices. Templates and drawings for the highest money when you sell. A full audio version. The Dead-Eye Buyer Targeting Roadmap. The Phone Grading Checklist. And you're also getting the Profit Multiplier exclusive guide to never buying a hot phone. The Craigslist collection of proven Craigslist templates. The Clone and Counterfeit Phone Repellent module. When you secure your copy of the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Used Cell Phones today, you'll get a total value of $1,645 for only $27. Before I let you go, I wanted to send out a big thank you for reading this letter. I'm truly excited for you to get started with the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Used Cell Phones and see the results. Talk to you soon, Danica Anderson. P.S. If you let this offer pass you by, you can guarantee one thing. Nothing will change. At least not for a while. But grab the Phone Mogul Guide to Making Big Money with Used Cell Phones right now And you'll be on your way to finally buying and reselling phones for big profits. All you have to do is click the button below now. PPS. Keep in mind, we will only be selling 50 copies. No worries though. You can try it out today. And if the rare occasion we don't deliver on our promises, we'll give you a full refund with our 60-day guarantee. Just click the buy button below to get started.